Okay, so this video is just going to show you very quickly how to get the Hour of Code started with your students. It's very simple. Once the students are logged into the computer and the desktop pops up, they're going to right-click, and in the context menu, you will find Hour of Code. So just click on it one time, and it will open up the website. Now, depending on what grade level you are, that's where you're going to begin. So for Kinder and First, I would recommend starting in Course 1 because it's a lot of simply just basic mouse skills, and it'll get them ready to continue with Course 2. Have them click on Course 1, and then just click on Try Now. Just tell them to click on the big yellow button. It will start showing a video, and I'm not sure if you can hear this. I hear it in my headphones. I'm not sure if you can. This one talks about how to work as a pair on the computer. And if you want them to work in pairs, that's a great video for them to watch. But if not, just show them that they can close it out, and it'll continue with the directions of the basic coding skills. So as you can see, it has words. Drag the block to the target, but it also has picture directions. So again, if you choose, you can have the kids sit on the floor in front of the projector at the very beginning of class, and then you can just simply model exactly what it's showing right here. Or you can have the kids sit down, and then the little video tutorials will kind of walk them through it. So when they're ready, they click on OK, and they simply move the blocks into place. And they get a little congratulations buddy in their sound. Click on Continue, and it shows them what the next step is. So now they have to start putting these little puzzles together. And again, they're really focusing on basic mouse skills. And for Kinder and First, that really is a difficult skill for them. So this just gives them a little bit of additional practice. So now I'm just clicking, putting it together, and I get my little ta-da, yeah, you did it. And you just continue on and on and on until you get, I think there's 12 different stages in this particular puzzle. So I'm just going to click on the 12 to kind of get to the end. And now they really have to do some work putting that puzzle together and making it look like one single image. When they're finished, it's going to take them to the next video, which is in course number 2. And this is where they start, pause that real quick. This is where they start learning how to make the computer respond to whatever commands they're giving them. So in course number 2, it's Angry Birds. And again, there's a little video that's explaining exactly how they move the directional pieces together to make your Angry Bird eat the little pig. So you have the video directions, but you also have written directions up here. So when you're ready, click OK. And my bird needs to go to the west 2 hops, 1, 2. So I'm going to drag the little W, west arrow, over. He's going to go to the west 1 direction, and then a second direction, and I'm going to click on Run. And it's making lots of cute little noises. He eats the pig, and yay. Now what's really cool with course number 2 is that you have the ability to show the code. In other words, the computer language that it took to make that little bird do what you programmed it to do. So this is what I call the little computer gobbledygook. I have no idea what this means. All I know is that I can tell the computer to do something, and it does it. So I'm going to click on Continue, and it's going to give me a new direction. So this time I'm not moving west, I'm going to be moving east, and I have to go 2 hops, 1, 2. So I'm going to drag my little E over 2 times, and then click on Run. And you continue again, and I think there's 15 steps in this one as well. So let's just skip on up to 15. Now it gets a little bit more complicated. So this is kind of the fun part. This is to really see and check for understanding if they understand the basics of programming. So let me just click OK and show you how this works. Let's scroll down a little bit. Now my little bird needs to get to the pig. So I need to hop to the east 1, and then I need to go north 1. So I'm looking for east 1 and north 1. So that's this command, and I'm going to drag it over here because that's what the command needs to be in order to make my bird move in that particular direction. So now I'm just going to do the next one. I need to go to the east one time, and then I need to hop north, and then I need to go east again. So that's going to be that little guy right there. Okay, this one needs to hop over to the west 2 times, and of course there's only one left. When I'm finished, click on Submit, and it tells me if I'm right or wrong. The third puzzle in the third course is pretty much the same, except you get a little bit more complicated. If the kids finish early, you can always go back to the code.org site and there is a nice little frozen activity. So if your kids want to try that one, again, it will give them a little introduction that they can go through. And I'm just going to close that for now. And again, it's going to walk me through the different stages. So click OK. And this one, instead of having east and north and south and west, this one is going to be giving you rights, and then it's going to have lefts and numbers and forwards and all that. So basically you do the exact same thing. Click on Run, and then little Ilsa should do whatever the kids are programming it to do. And that's it. That's the hour of code. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. And again, look in the email and I'll let you know what days I'm going to be at which specific campus. Happy coding!